What is that culture of like street chess players? It seems pretty interesting. Like I don't know. That seems to be celebrating the beauty of the game. It's the trash talking, but also having fun with it, but also taking it seriously. And you've done a few of those. Did you go to New York?
Yeah, in Union Square Park
Union
in
Square.
Washington Square.
What was that like?
It's such a unique place. I haven't seen it anywhere else in the US where people are just professional chess hustlers, even if they're not necessarily, a top player, but they play chess every single day. And so many of them learn chess by themselves and never had a professional coach. So they are quite good at it. They're also very tight knit. They all know each other, and it's a very social thing where you're not just playing chess, it's the experience of getting to know this person who's very much a personality, and they talk to you. They could either give you tips or they can be really chatty and talk to you during. So it's a chess experience rather than just playing a game.
Do you tell them like what your rating is, or do you just let people both ways? Do you discover how good the person actually is?
Initially, I loved going and not telling people my rating and just surprising them and winning games. But now we've gone so many times that they just
They
know
know
us,
you.
so we can't get away with it anymore,
One
sadly.
time, actually, I don't know if I should share this, but one time we dressed up as grandmothers and we had prosthetics on our face.
Yeah.
And I think they still recognized us.
Yeah, it's probably there's other components, like probably the trash talk and all that
It
kind of
was
stuff.
actually, no, it was funny. We were talking like grandmothers, but it was the way I held. It was the way I
grandmother
held.
talk like
You don't want to
back
hear
in my
those.
day.
No,
Good, Andrea. Ask
no.
Flex
We're
for
not
if
bringing.
he wants a
we're not
bonbon.
We're not bringing this
Bonbon.
back.
Okay, what were
But-
your names? What were the code names?
Oh my God,
I think it was Edna.
Edna, yeah, of
Edna,
course you
and
said.
I had a really. I can't remember the other one.
But it was embarrassing because we were walking so slowly and Andrea dropped her cane or something at one point. And then people in the park
They
came
were
to help
helping
her.
me.
And we felt so
And I'm
embarrassed.
like my bonbons. But yeah, it was funny because they didn't know it was us until he saw the way I reached for my pawn. And he said, the way you held your pawn, I knew it was you. It was like such a niche thing. That was what blew the grandma cover.
Yeah, do you have a style of how you play physically? Is that
I didn't think we
recognizable?
did until grandma went to play chess. But
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
yeah, I think our style is just trash talking now. Like, style is very. If you're talking about style on YouTube and Twitch, we definitely have a distinctive style.
What's that? What's your
Talking
distinctive? Just talking shit.
But
Yes.
but not going too far.
No, definitely. That's definitely going to. If it's us two against each other,
Oh, we trash talk each other so hard.
so brutally.
And I love looking at Andrea and
Like, you
watching
get
her little
genuinely
nose
annoyed.
scrunch up as she's annoyed and the satisfaction I get when that happens.
How many times do you play against each other online publicly? I think I've seen a couple of games.
We played a lot of times. We try not to do it too often because it's repetitive, but every now and then when we haven't done it for a while, we'll go at it again.
What do you mean repetitive? Is that implied trash talk right there?
No, it just we play similar openings, so you
And-
just
Got
start
it.
seeing
It's
the same position
opening
too
against
often.
each other every time.
And Andrea's
refuse
really
to
good at
play new
openings, so I
openings.
just start playing bad openings to get her out of her
Yeah.
preparation because I don't like opening theory very much. I just like playing the game and getting into middle games and end games. But
But yeah, typically the only time we're playing each other is when we're setting up in the park and we don't have opponents yet and we need content, so we just play each other till people show up.
we always
challenge
put
us
stakes on the line, which
to
makes
make it more
very
exciting.
interesting.
Because otherwise, it wouldn't be fun to play each other if there's no stakes.
Where's the most fun place you've played? Is it New York?
I think so. And it was actually when we set up in Times Square one night. We just brought a table with us and chess. And it's not even where people usually play chess, but it was so lively. There were all of the lights out, and so many people just kept stopping by to play chess. And it was really one of my favorite streams.
It's just the opposite of like the classical chess world. It's super loud. There's music, there's cars, there's street dancers, even some naked people walking around who we had to be careful not to get banned.
Yeah.
But I honestly really like the chaotic
fun.
environments for chess games because I think it's a good way to break more into the mainstream culture and make it entertaining and appealing to anyone who doesn't know anything about chess. So that's what I really
And
like
also in
about
an
that.
authentic way, because it's what we really like about chess when you're just enjoying the game, but also the atmosphere and the people who you're playing with. And that's one of the things that I think you see less when you're just thinking of chess as a competitive thing.